My background is software engineering. I have a degree in computer science, and I started my career as a software engineer. Bulk of that experience was at Samsung Electronics, working in their healthcare vertical. So one of the apps that we worked on was S Health, which is your step counting app, right? And even back in 2012, 2013, there were plenty of them, right? But this app had something unique. It could connect to blood glucose monitors, blood pressure monitors as well. So to me, I thought, if you think about a patient who goes into their doctor's office once every month, you get 12 blood pressure readings in a year. But if you could do it at home, you get 365. So more data would definitely help that patient and would definitely help doctors as well. So I never really understood why I never saw this feature being, publicized or marketed or focused on in our marketing materials. So that, kind of gave me that interest to see, who are we building this for? What are our customers, and like how are we even figuring out that, that this is something worthy to build, right? I didn't know anything about product management at the time, but I came over to the US to get a master's degree in engineering management. And I was introduced to product management by some of the other people in the program. And as I explored more about it, I realized that this is what I wanted to do, or at least try as my next step. That being said, it was incredibly difficult to get a product management job. 5, 6 years back, it wasn't as popular as it is today, as well as there just weren't many entry-level roles. People always wanted someone with a little bit more experience. So I struggled with that. I moved to Atlanta and I was still continuing to search for jobs. And I happened to contact an alumni of my program. And he recommended that I check out, the Technology Association of Georgia, which is TAG. And they have this event called Product Camp. So I went to that year's Product Camp, and they have a section in the beginning where people who want to hire folks stand up and talk about what they're looking for. So someone from Home Depot was there, and I spoke to that person. And long story short, in 3 weeks I was an analyst on his product management team, and I was over the moon. It was an amazing. I just didn't think it would happen, and I was so excited to become part of this Orange family. So, and then I worked in the cart checkout, my account experiences, looking at our conversion rates, account registrations, things like that. And then internally, there was an opportunity to become the product manager for our customer self-service space. So helping customers after they place an order, when they want to track orders, cancel orders, things like that. And then most recently, I work on product availability and pickup in store. So helping customers when they see an out of stock, giving them alternatives, and also improving the curbside pickup experience for customers is what I'm focusing on now. So across my journey, I've worked with order management, supply chain, a contact center, as well as store operations to really collaborate and deliver value for our customers. Now, in terms of advice, what I would give to other product managers and aspiring product managers, I have actually two. I have one serious and one kind of funny. Um, the serious one I would say is, try to continue learning and reading a lot, right? So I love reading, so I'll read a ton of articles every week. Other people might like listen to podcasts, other people might like networking. Find your groove of learning and keep doing that. Block out 30 to 45 minutes on a calendar every week and just spend that time learning. And I think that's really, really important, because you never know what you can learn and bring back to your business and your product practice. And at the end of the day, like, your leaders don't care whether you got it off a blog or a book, or whether you thought it up, yourself, right? If it's going to help your business, that's great. The funny piece of advice that's helped me a lot is, have a great poker face. So when your engineering team, they tell you that something's going to be late, or your design partners want to change direction, or if you're a manager and some of your reportees tell you that something's not going to be delivered on time, you can keep a great poker face and then ask them questions to kind of solve the issue. What's gone wrong? What are our alternatives? Why is that? Let's delve further. And what this helps is that it helps hide any of your frustration or anger, helps you keep a cool head. So that way, you keep those relationships strong and you actually focus on solving the problem. So I hope, that was a journey of, that was an overview of my journey into product management. I hope that's helpful. Join us every Wednesday morning for product coffee. Thank you.